go, people. Welcome back to Ben's Farm, and today we are going to learn about passion farming. We have varieties of passion farming, people doing it in different ways, but right here at Jole's farm we have the best way of doing it. We have the best agronomists, the best guidance. So we're going to take you through on how to do best way to do passion farming, maybe the challenges, pests, diseases affecting it, how to stock them and all that. So I believe you're going to enjoy the video, and before we move to it, please subscribe and let's build up the channel. Let's learn together. So welcome to passion farming.
At our farm, we have subdivided the blocks. Mostly, although the fruits, we have subdivided them into various blocks. This is one of the blocks, but this is where we grow the passions, block 9. And the variety here we usually grow is the yellow passion. There are so many varieties of passions. We have the common one, the purple one, it's small.
Yeah,
And it's very sweet too.
Yes.
And also our yellow passions, they are also sweet.
Why did you decide to set on yellow passion?
Okay, mostly, you see, now it depends on the climate here.
Okay.
Yeah, it easily adapts on dry areas, where there are less water supply. Yeah. The number of seeds which we have planted here is 270 seedlings.
Okay.
And it was transplanted on 12 April 2023.
Okay.
And it usually takes almost a year.
To mature up and start producing
for the market. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long does it take? After starting producing fruits, how long does it take before it grows or it
can
dies
even
out?
go several years, depending on the way you maintain it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
It depends on maintenance and the way you feed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So maybe we can show guys on how the stocking is done as we walk to the fruits. So guys, you can see how the stocking is done. So for this particular farm, they have used post, and then they do it's called, is it barbed wire? They do barbed wire on the top of the post. This is where the passion climb to and start producing crops. You can see it's not a cheap affair.
Yeah, it's very expensive.
It's an expensive one.
Yeah.
These posts are very expensive. Yeah. But as we always say, once you have a passion to do something, please do not delay. Start with the least you have. As you can see, like I was showing you, the barbed wire is here.
Yeah.
And you must put it in a very strong, the post must be very strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, for them to support the passion, because as you can see, there is a lot of fruits.
Yeah, true.
Mostly
they are very heavy.
And they're very heavy. Yeah, so you must do a proper thing, otherwise this thing will end up falling and repeating there. We normally say cheap is expensive.
Yeah.
So please, if you're doing this, start small with the right things, the right way as you grow.
True.
So you can see the passion plants, they climb and follow the barbed wire as they grow and then as they produce. Maybe Victor, you can tell us about the fruits. I can see they are fruiting well and big ones. Huh?
So now for you to get the right quality and the quantity, we also do something we call a suckering. You do by removing the suckers. And by doing this, you don't use your bare hands.
You
use the pair of scissors.
The pruning, the secatua. Okay. Yeah. So how do you know the suckers? Are these the suckers or which one are the suckers?
Okay. Like now.
I'm sure these are already pruned.
That's why. That is the main stem.
Okay.
So you have to prune it from here.
Okay.
Like now, these are the suckers.
These are the suckers, yeah?
So you remove these ones until you remain with these two. Now these two, unaona hii vile imelala hivi.
Yes.
Simelala vizuri.
Yes.
Now you are supposed to put them like this.
Put them along the
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They face this way.
down
Sasa
there.
kama hii, like this one,
Uh-huh.
unafaa prune somewhere here.
Okay. So
At least
not to grow down.
yeah, zikue in a uniform manner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So guys, just to repeat what Victor said. So this is the main plant
This one, yeah.
right here. So as you can see, you're supposed to prune it.
Yeah, you are supposed to prune the
Yes,
suckers.
prune the rest of the suckers at a specific point towards the where the wire is.
Yeah.
You can leave two of them, and then you can, of course, when you leave two of them, one goes this way
And the other one
and the other goes this way.
Yeah.
And guys, just a moment. So guys, as I was trying to explain how to do this kind of farming, passion farming, you can see from here there is nothing. I mean, the last one is this point. So the other plant is around how many meters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Around 5 meters. Yeah, from one plant to the other. So guys, when you're doing the plant, you plant it there. That is there. You prune it. You prune it until around 1 meter or 1 meter and a half. So you prune the rest. So you leave these two. So when these two comes up here, one will move to the left. I mean, to the right. The other one will move to the left. So, and then the suckers will start dropping down. So you need to let them drop down as the branch goes to the right. It will drop the suckers. So you need to leave it down. So you leave at this point. You need to prune it too.
Prune it from here. One from the ground. It's supposed to be around 1 meter.
So
depending on the height.
On the height,
Yeah.
So like half a meter before it gets to the ground, you prune that suckers.
Prune it.
So is this big wing, when it's going to the right, it will form a lot of suckers as it grows.
On this side and
Yeah. On the other side.
You can see.
Yeah.
This is another sucker.
Mhm.
The other one sucker.
Yeah.
And this one on this side.
Yeah.
This one.
So you need to put the ones on that side and the others on this side of the plant.
At least you will have the uniformity.
Okay.
And also the other advantages of leaving the suckers this way,
Mhm.
there will always be a uniformity of fruiting. Like now, imagine if there is a fruit here, one fruit,
Yeah.
one fruit,
Yeah.
one fruit.
Yeah.
At least it looks very
Neat.
beautiful and decent.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So like one sucker should produce like around 5 fruits.
Okay, yeah.
If it does well.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
5.
Uh-huh.
Because if it goes beyond 5,
Yeah.
they will not
It'll
have
be a-
good quality.
Okay.
Most of them will be having this size.
Uh-huh.
And the
Small
best
size.
Yeah. On the best side, at least this one.
Guys, you can see the size.
It's a bigger one
Uh-huh.
compared to this one.
Yeah.
There are so many, but
Yeah.
the best,
Yeah.
this one here.
So guys, it's not like we are showing the best. Yeah, it's not like we're showing, okay, this is how the size is supposed to be. And it's not like we're showing moving around showing the best. But what is happening is, a suckers should have 5 fruits for it to be,
The uniformity.
to the uniformity, and for it to be, I mean, to grow well and mature up well to a good size.
Yeah.
Yes. So guys, as you can see, let me just show you an example of well done.
This one.
See, this one is one of the sucker has around
Around 5.
around 4. That is 4, and maybe there is one forming down there.
This one.
There is one. There is one. There is 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can see, and that is how they're growing. You can see how
This
fruity
now, you can imagine
well they are.
from that side until here,
Mhm.
from one plant,
Yeah,
you can even get around 5 kg.
5 kgs from one plant.
Yeah. The
Guys,
least.
yes,
The least now.
yes, guys, you can see. It's 100 meters per line per row. You can see, and the main type of irrigation here, still drip.
Yeah.
Drip, to be specific, button drip.
Button tree.
Yeah. Specific button drip, which is put just below where the seedling, the plant is.
Yeah.
Yes. So guys, you can see, I'm just tall enough to give you to use my hand as a selfie stick. These are some of the advantages of being tall, guys. So you can see what is happening. So guys, Victor, maybe if you could tell us some of the challenges, diseases which affect passion farming.
Mostly, the common disease in passion,
Yeah.
you'll get maybe fusarium.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Q?
Yeah. I remember there was a time when I came at this farm.
Yeah.
In fact, this is the second phase.
Okay.
The first one, it was totally done by the fusarium.
Okay.
Yeah, but right
Totally
now,
damaged.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I thought the place where they got the seeds, or maybe the maintenance from the to the field,
Yeah.
from the nursery.
Yeah.
Maybe. But this time, we have done it properly.
Properly, yeah.
Yeah.
So you said QC?
Fusarium.
Fusarium.
Yeah.
Fusarium what?
Fusarium wilt.
Fusarium wilt
Yeah.
is the main common disease affecting
It
passion.
dries up. When you see the whole plant,
Yes.
even from the root, it's drying. Fading up the leaves. It's aborting, maybe mostly.
Aborting flowers.
Okay, maybe aborting the flowers can be maybe due to infestation of maybe certain pests, or maybe a disease.
Okay.
Maybe most likely botrytis. But botrytis cases here are rare.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you call it Fusarium?
Fusarium.
Fusarium
Fusarium wilt.
wilt.
The whole plant.
How do you treat that organically?
Okay, the best remedy from the start, before you plant the seedling, you are supposed to treat it.
How do you treat it?
Okay, we usually have a certain soil borne. Okay, sijui tuiseme aje, but mostly tunaitumia kutreat kwa mchanga na inaitangwa trianum. So trianum is like, it's a form of fungicide, but mostly na control the soil borne diseases.
So you invest a fungicide in the soil?
Or during transplanting, unachukua, let's use this one as an example. Like now, you dip it. You dip it in a solution. Maybe that solution could be, maybe ikona sana sana kama any fungicide stuff. Kama there's a fungicide we usually use here.
Okay.
Inaitwa phosphate.
Okay.
So it is always advisable, una dip in, inakaa hapo like, before you transplant it, inakaa hapo like 15 minutes, ama 20 minutes, ama 10 minutes.
Okay.
At least.
So you dip into that solution.
Yeah.
Before, for 15 minutes or 20 minutes before you transplant it, or before you plant it. And you said the solution is called what?
The solution you use it, unatumia phosphate, ama trianum.
Oh, trianum.
Ama sustain. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Guys, you have heard about that. I'm not sure whether I can repeat those 3 words again, but I'm sure you're going to replay the video and get their names. So, okay.
Yeah.
So as we walk, you said it takes a whole year before it starts producing flowers. Yeah. So are there some of the diseases or any pests which affect the flowers?
Okay, mostly
making them to abort or something?
As I told you, mostly ukipata kama maua ina nini yenyewe, this is a good example of a flower. It's maturing now.
Okay.
This is the fruit now.
I can see there's a small fruit in between there.
This one. This is the fruit now.
Which one? Just point it again. Oh, yeah, guys, you can see there is that in between. There is the fruit there. Yeah.
So mostly the common pests wenye tunapatana nazo hapa ni thrip. Thrip.
The same thrip which affect onions. Okay. Are the same thrips over here. Yeah. Okay. Well, how do you treat it?
Okay, mostly we control it by use of pesticide. Yeah.
And the pesticide you still go to the rabbit.
Yeah, bado
urine.
Rabbit is commonly.
Yes.
We use it in every crop.
Okay.
Either it be on tomatoes, either be on bananas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. True. So once a plant has produced a fruit and matured up, takes how long before it produces another fruit? Or is it like continuous thing?
Okay, it's a continuous thing. Because see, like now you have seen it, there are some which have fruits, and there are some which are on flowering stage.
Okay.
And there are some which will be like this one now. Maybe in the next few months it will be flowering.
Okay. What this is a what flower?
Yeah,
or
this
it's
is a flower.
That's a flower, eh?
Yeah.
Guys, you can see this is a flower. This is another flower.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
So
how long does it take
continuous.
for this flower to become a fruit, for the fruit to mature? 3 months?
Maybe 3 months.
3 months, eh?
Yeah, 3
So,
months
guys, it
after
takes
flowering.
3 months from here
Yeah,
to a mature fruit.
so mature fruit.
So you can now do your calculations on how you're supposed to, the expectations
Also, it depends
you're
on
supposed
the
to
variety.
have.
On the variety, as I told you when we were on the onions,
Yeah.
it depends. Maybe the dormancy of the seed. Yeah.
Okay.
But this ours is directly from our own. We made it through our own fruits, then tuka crush, tukatengeneza the seeds.
So you took the fruits,
Yeah.
crushed them, you make your own seeds.
Yeah,
Instead of, at least you know what I mean,
now at least
from the start.
You see the previous phase, yeah, passions.
Yeah.
We came and we thought of maybe it could have maybe the supplier,
Yeah.
ama maybe iliachiliwa in a way that it was not properly maintained. Yeah.
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 Okay. Okay. So guys, this is passion farming. It's one of the other beautiful things. As you can see, you don't need to, you can just use a slasher to weed in between the rows. It doesn't need a lot of digging and all that. Just, you can see the guys have used slasher to slash the weeds. So once the plant has grown and it's up here, it's just protection of the from pests, from diseases,
And also proper staking.
proper staking,
at least it
proper
reduces-
pruning, and you're good to go.
True. And also proper maintenance in terms of feeding with nutrients, pesticides,
Yeah.
and also
When you talk about feeding with nutrients,
yes.
what do you use? Is it still the manure?
Okay, manure we sometimes we do come, we top on top of the other one,
Yeah.
and then also we can still use the other basal applicants,
Yeah.
the boosters. Then we have the foliar for the leaves.
Okay.
Mostly we spray the leaves with used foliars. Then kwa stem, mostly kwa stem ama kwa roots, tunatumia hizo basal applicants.
Basal
Yeah.
applicants. Okay.
Kama tu fertilizers, lakini obviously ours is organic.
Organic.
Pure organic.
Organic, pure organic. Guys, I hear that most you're not supposed to be doing a fertilizer on passion farming. It's like it dries up the passion or something.
Yeah.
So you're supposed, wherever you're doing it, you're supposed to purely organic. Follow this video cleanly. You've heard our agronomist, the kind of the hard names he has been mentioning, and you'll be able to get best results for your passion farming. Okay, like I said, you can see this line has to be very strong. Eh? Yeah. You see how it, whatever quantities it carries, the weight it carries, it has to be very strong. You can see there is a very ripe,
It's
almost getting ripe. So maybe in a week's time or something, a few days I'll be able to eat it. Yeah, so guys, very healthy, organically done fruit. So how long does it take before this plant dries out? Like, you can run this plant for how many years?
Yeah, it can go like in a minimum years of 3 or 2 years, depending on how you maintain it.
2 or 3 years, depending on how you maintain it. Okay. A kg, you sell it at how much?
Kg, it depends on the person who is buying, but mostly it can go beyond less than 200.
A kg less than 200.
Depending on the person who is buying from you.
Okay. So guys, you've heard about that. So I'll be posting the number there, down there, which you are supposed to call to order your deliveries, to order this delicious, juicy passion, organically done passion fruit. Guys, it's not easy. At the same time, it's all about passion to manage this thing. It's all about patience to wait for this thing for 1 year before it starts producing fruits. It's all about the resilience to be able to manage this fruit for the next 2 years. So guys, it's always an honor as a farmer watching these plants grow, producing fruits, and feeding the nation. Guys, it's your guy from Benster Farm, in conjunction with Victor from Joles Farm. And I believe this has been educative enough. If you have any question, please don't hesitate to post it on the comment. If you need any deliveries, we're going to do the number down there, which you can request for deliveries. Like I said, it's a purely 100% organic farm. It's all about disease-free environment, nation, and organic farming is the way to go. Please don't forget to subscribe. Let's grow together, and let's learn. Let's educate each other. It's your guy from Benster Farm. Thank you.